Well, hello everybody. Finally got the bike back together after about a week and a half. And went for a ride a little bit, and by golly, I don't see any leaks. Boy, that's lucky. I don't mind doing things once or twice, but 3 times, you know. I also went ahead, and because I really didn't loosen up the tranny, it always was very close. But I went ahead and I shimmed behind here and behind there, and the other places here and here were just fine. You know, you tighten it up to the tranny first, and it was about 4 or 6 thousandths, and I was able to take a thin washer and just smash it down to that size, fit it in there. And then I got one down here. Maybe you can't see it. Just using the phone. But it's just quicker. Well, where'd you go? Let's see. There. That's it. So yeah, I used a feeler gauge. I had an old one, so heck, they're cheap, cut them up. That's something that the guys over at the Silver Nuts garage there, it's a good idea. I mean, it's pre-made and they are relatively cheap. I've got part sets. So, but the top one, I did take a washer and smash it down, because you could just almost put your fingernail in there, actually less than that. So I didn't want the ears to crack. They've never cracked. They weren't cracked when I got it. So the only thing I've ever done is take the primary on and off, and I went ahead and sealed everything up. Let's see. Oh, instead of mounting it on the side there, it was always kind of a hassle with the cover. I just went ahead and made a copper bus for that. That was about it there. It was just hard just to get all the parts and stuff. Now, when I did put it back together, I seen some real good, some stuff that, you know, made sense. And like right in here, the little grooves, this is where the, that I got new. And of course, I got the cork, but I didn't use it. I got the upgraded one. Then I knew about the upgrade. Then there's actually a whole kit with a special super nut, tight nut, and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I went ahead and put some Acin. It's real good type sealant in all those spots. And so far, so good. I was going to use a different clutch basket, but I never could get it to. The rivets were better. Oh, here's that Acin. Yeah, Acin. And it's some good sticky stuff. It's like form a gasket, but it's supposed to be good. Very good, I guess. But yeah, I was going to put this one in there. And I was able to get these where the clutches go on, but it was just, you know, a little bit too, you know, the other one, it went up and down a lot easier. I went ahead, one of the rivets was missing, so I fixed that on the other one, and then retightened the rivets. So even though I've had this basket, I thought I'd try this one, but I just went ahead and used the other one. So at least it's back on the road. Like I say, it's got, you know, the new 48. 48 was a spacer main gear. And that's that thing I didn't know about that moved back and forth. Well, it just pulls right out. And then those things stayed in there, the little roller bearings. Like I say, I went ahead and got one of those cork gaskets, but on Tatro machine, he said sometimes use the cork and the new double lip gasket. But he was speaking about where it actually goes in there. Sometimes it's kind of people have done this several times and kind of pecked at it in there, in where everything goes. So, well, that's just how. At least it's not leaking. I guess we don't use number 47, some kind of oil slinger anymore. I guess that was, when was that? Deflector, and that was from 41 to 64, so I got a 70. So I guess they were expecting, well, at that time I think they were still dripping oil on the chain, and maybe that's what that was for. Deflected back on the chain or something, I'm not sure. But after 64 they stopped using it. End of the pan heads, and either it was they wanted to save 2 cents or something. But at least it's back in putting around and so forth. So hope you guys have a good rest of your week there. It's warming up here. Getting the garden in, building a greenhouse. Keep the chipmunks out using little wire and over the whole thing, and so at least the tomatoes, they won't be able to sample the tomatoes this year. Well, I'll catch you guys later. I don't think there's anything else. It was rather tedious, and I didn't want to rush it, doing this, because I put things on, back and forth, put it together, and go, oh no, the starter goes on first, or oh, that gear goes on first. I've been there. So we'll catch you guys later, and keep your stick on the ice. Bye-bye.